Hello everybody, I am Yukiola5 here with another update video. Now, I know I did an update video like about 6 days ago, I think, or maybe a week ago, I don't know. But it was pretty recent. So I have said before that I didn't want to like overload you guys with update videos, even though I don't have the most subscribers, so update videos don't really tend to really do that much. But it's nice for the people that actually do watch my content to get informed when I decide to do or create new things. So that's what this is going to be, is it's just going to be me telling you guys some new projects that are coming up that I've been working on, been thinking of. In the last update, I talked about like workflow, the album, all that stuff, so I'm not going to cover anything that I already covered before. So let's start with this thing. There's this little thing I used to do back when my channel was first blooming, if you will, and I've done one of them a while ago, or not that long ago, and that would be top 10s. I would love to create more top 10s, top 5s, I guess. I don't know, mainly top 10s. I don't really do top 5s, they're just too short for me. But I might do top 5s on like if it's something in low quantity, like maybe like top 6 Pokemon regions or whatever, top 5 Pokemon regions, I don't know. But that could be something. But there will be more top 10s on the way, because I do enjoy making those, and that's originally what my channel started off. I mean, technically it started off with Let's Plays. Actually, if you really want to go back farther enough, it started off as a vlog channel, but then it evolved over time, and then it became like kind of Let's Plays, but they were pretty awful, so then I decided to skip it. So then I just went to top 10s, and those didn't really work out, so I got rid of them, and now I'm starting fresh. So top 10s would be nice. Then there's more animation. Now this is a big one. This is one of the biggest things I wanted to talk about, and that is there will be a lot, I mean a lot more animation on this channel. Because one, I'm going to be working I'm going to be working as hard as I possibly can to create these awesome, like animations, because animation is something I'm very passionate about and something I really do enjoy doing. I love art and drawing and stuff, and, I've made a few animations, but now this is just going to be like animation overload. But that does mean there will be kind of a slowdown on, like there will probably be like a slowdown on Let's Plays and things because of that, because animation does take a long time, and I feel like if I invest enough time into it, then I'll be able to produce content quickly enough. But there is a huge project that I'm working on. I'm in the very early steps of creating this gigantic project, which probably won't be finished for some time, and it's pretty much a full-blown anime of sorts. I'm not going to spoil what it is or what it will be or whatever, but just know that it's going to be a big project, and it is going to need as much support as it can get. Now, I'll go more into detail when that time eventually does happen, but I'll inform you guys on what that is and what it will be when I'm more into it and more, progressive, because right now I'm in the very like early planning stages of this project, and I don't want to say like what it is or what it will be or whatever, because I don't want to get like people's hopes up for like, oh, that could be interesting or that could be a great thing, but then it like could just ultimately not happen, even though I'm going to try my hardest to make sure it does. And other animations that I do, like maybe some parodies of video game animation or whatever, those or stories that I want to tell through animation, which is pretty cool, like Swoozy or Domix, that kind of thing. That seems something that interests me. But I'll probably be doing more of those just to train and to get better at animation, because I've learned so many things about animation. I just want to try to execute them all and then grow as an animator. But that's the main thing I wanted to point out, was animation. That's going to be a huge thing. So, look forward to that. Next thing. bigger projects I will be working on. Well, first there's the top 10s, Let's Plays, animation, cool. I may be doing, something I definitely want to do is way more collabs, like way more collabs, because I'm doing a collab currently with Tessellating Hexagons. It's a versus. We're playing Minish Cap. I've talked about that plenty. You guys have probably already seen it. If you haven't, check it out. It's really good. But yeah, that's a good collab. And I mean, I've also done a discussion with Mr. Game and Pie, another collab, which I think turned out really well. But I feel like we should get more of those in. Like maybe I could start a podcast or something like. A Lively Planet podcast, yeah, that could be something. But if we were to do something like that, that would probably be something that goes on the networked channel, I guess you could say, if we ever decide to make one of those. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool. I would also like to do a game, like maybe I play a game and then someone will help me co-commentate the game. I've got a few people in mind who could help me do that because they live close to me, but they're not really Let's Players, so that's kind of a lame thing. I'd like to get more Let's Players in on stuff that I do, collab-wise. Like solo Let's Plays, I could sneak in like a guest co-guy to just, watch me play and then commentate, and, it'll be a fun time. Like if you recall in my, wow, this is old, early episodes of Paper Mario, I had my friend Cole. He was a co-commentator with me, and yeah, we did that, and it was pretty great. And if you want to go over to my bro Tron Up All Force channel, we did some collabs way back in the day. We did a Resident Evil 6 Let's Play with that, which only had like 2 or 3 episodes in it. We did a Pokemon Yellow Let's Play. Those are still online. Just search up my name, and you should find the Pokemon Yellow Let's Play. I mean, because my name's in the title, so. Yeah. Not only that, but if you really want to go super far back with collabs and stuff that I've done in the past, you can see my most earliest work on a channel called Kakashi Guy Identify. Never use it because it was my friend's channel, my old friend. We're not really friends anymore, but we make videos. They were pretty terrible. You can check them out if you want. Tread at your own risk. I think I have him on that little sidebar that says, like, ladies and gentlemen, so, but, yeah, they're not that great, and that's all been abandoned, so, another thing, the final thing I wanted to discuss right now, and that is a possible website. Now, this is kind of like a early thought process here. It takes a lot to run a website, I know. And with, animation, top 10s, other projects, Let's Plays, all this stuff, collabs and stuff, it's like, in school, school's a big factor into this also. It's like, where am I going to find the time to do all this stuff? And I'll be starting a job soon, so I can actually afford stuff. Like, that's going to be crazy. And I also want to learn how to play piano soon. So, you got to think, like, how can I, this one guy, do all these things? I'll get back to that in a second after I finish talking about the website. The possible website. What that entails is just, I don't know, I was thinking of like a website that just houses all of my stuff, like with a separate player than the YouTube player. Because I feel like if, say worst case scenario, YouTube shuts down completely, which hopefully never will. I like to have an area or a place where all of my work can be seen, even if something like that fails. I would also like to create like an internal hard drive on the like a server or something, maybe an external hard drive I could get to just hold all of my old stuff, so that stuff will never be forgotten if YouTube, say, does crash and gets destroyed or whatever. Knock on wood, so that doesn't happen, right? But yeah. That's just something I've been thinking about. I mean, I know how to code in HTML a little bit. I've been studying it in this class I've been doing. And, we've been learning a lot of new stuff, and I feel like I could definitely use that stuff to house a website. And some of the ideas for the website are like, I could post surveys or questions or whatever of, like, what people would want to see on my channel, which I think could be pretty cool. I could do, like, polls and stuff. which would be nice. Now, before I get into the whole how does this one guy do everything type of thing, something I do want to mention is I do want... The reason why I'm doing a lot of this newer and bigger stuff is because I definitely want to attract more people to my channel and to my friends' channels, like Tessellating Hexagons and Mr. Game Pie, Austin, everyone. I just want... I want people to notice us. I mean, that may sound kind of like needy, like, watch my stuff or you die type of thing, but no. That's not at all what I'm trying to say here. I'm trying to say, I just want people to give us a shot. Like, I mean, come on, is that really that hard? Like, maybe watch a few videos if you like it, and then keep watching. If you don't, then alright, cool. That's fine with me. So if you know anyone who's interested in this kind of thing, don't be hesitant to ask. Hey, dude, you want to check out this guy? He's pretty cool. But that seems kind of like, asky and pushy. I don't like doing that kind of thing anymore. I did used to do that, and it was kind of a darker time. You can actually see it reflected in some of my older Paper Mario vidders, in some of my old Paper Mario videos where I was like, I know this channel doesn't get a lot of views, but why not? I'll try to make it funnier and stuff. No, but that was my attempt at my old voice. Can you imagine? No, but that was old me. Now it's new. It's time to start fresh. Do this whole new thing. But yeah, new subscribers is something I would love. That's why I want to go out in variety. I don't want to be just Let's Playing, because some people don't like just Let's Playing, some people like top 10, some people like animation, so like why not just do all of them? Oh, and there's also the other thing I like to do, which is called rap, and there's an album coming out in a long time. So that's even more work that's piled onto my long list of things that I eventually want to accomplish. Now let's get back to the final thing at hand here. How does one guy, me, do all of this? Like, how on earth am I going to be able to do Let's Plays, animation, raps, piano, school, collabs, etc., etc., etc.? Well, I don't know. Today, wow, that was weird. In all honesty, I'm not completely 100%, but I do have some ideas. One of the ideas would be a schedule. Now, as if you know me, I'm not a big fan of schedule. I think uploading on a schedule is kind of stressing. It kind of stresses me out, because then it's like, if I don't get this up, then I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna be mad at myself, and I'm just gonna be sad, and it hurts me because you guys don't get what I've promised, and I don't like that. So yeah, I could do scheduling, but we'll have to see on that. That'll be a little... That'll be something for future stuff. Another thing I have is, say I do get a job, like an actual paying job. After I get like the basic things that a teenager gets, like a car, a license, all that fun stuff. I would like to invest a lot of my money into this. I would like to, get better equipment. But not only that, but I would also like to hire some assistants to help me with some of this stuff, because I would like to hire like a few people to help me out with animation, especially because animation, one guy, that takes a long time and a lot of effort. So I feel like if I just get someone to help me with, like, backgrounds and lighting and sounds, like, that would help immensely. And if you know someone like that, then send them my way. I would be willing to pay for that kind of service. That is something I would like to do. Not only that, but I would also like, I would also like assistants to help me with like other projects, help me edit together projects. Like, say I'm working on a huge top 10, and I'm wanting like all this like fun animation all around it, so it's like, really cool and perfect. I mean, I could do that myself, but as I said before, that takes a lot of work. And with all this other stuff I have to worry about, I think I would need someone else to help me with it. So, yeah. But if I did get the help I needed, I think this would all work out perfectly. You see, the thing is that the reason why I've always wanted to tackle stuff like this. I've always wanted to be able to do all these things. And the reason is because, like, let's be real for a second. Life on this planet is short. which I'm sure you all know, and it's like, if I don't experience everything I want to do, then like, what's the point of it all? A good person once said, and quoted by one of my favorite animators of all time, Kerbifer, or Chris Niosi. He said that the work, or no one is immortal, but the work you do leave behind on this planet is immortal, and that really gets to me, because it's like, if I leave this Earth knowing I've done a lot of good things, then I really feel like that's a viable thing. Like, say I leave this Earth, then I've created this anime that I was talking about earlier, and then I create more and more and more and more and more, and I say it goes for like 5 seasons, and there's like over 100 episodes or whatever, and it's like, wow, I can't believe I did this. This is insane. People will still be able to view it forever and ever and ever, even after I'm long dead. So it's a nice idea. It's a nice, motivational quote that I really do appreciate and enjoy. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to get off. I know this has been like one of the longest update videos I've done in a long time, but that's because I finally think I've figured out everything I wanted to focus on. Other updates that I've done, like the one I did a week ago, the one I did like a month ago, those just kind of scratched the surface of what I was trying to convey, and I think I've finally been able to do it. This is what I've been trying to say for a long time, and I've just now realized it. So yeah, for the sake of not droning this on forever, I just want to say to all of my subscribers who are subscribed at the moment, I want to say thank you so much for, subscribing, liking my videos, commenting, doing all this fun stuff. I like it when fans get involved in stuff. But yeah, I myself am going to work non-stop. I'm going to do this. It's gonna happen. I promise. That is my promise to you guys. Wow. That is my promise to you guys. So hold me to it. If I slip up, if I'm like, if I'm not uploading for a while, you gotta say, dude, like, where's the videos? Like, and don't be afraid to be like forceful. Be like, dude, I want my video. Where is it? Like, I mean, I won't really respect that because it's kind of rude, but I'll be like, okay, yeah, that'll tell me gotta start getting my stuff into gear here. Gotta actually focus now. Because I'm somewhat of a procrastinator, but I'm gonna try my best to work hard. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say, and I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out.